everyone. Okay, this is going to be a fairly quick video today, and I just wanted to do the video on why it is important to love yourself. So some people, when they hear people say that they love themselves, immediately get on the defensive and think, who do you think you are? Like, you're not that great. And they want to immediately pull people down, which is an awful trait. But what I mean when I say love yourself, it's not about arrogance or ego or, being full of yourself. It is about having an inner belief in who you are. And if you don't have that, ultimately you cannot expect anybody else to feel good about you either. They might be fluke and stuff, but in order to really connect with people, you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to be comfortable with who you are. And joking aside, me and Ross were talking yesterday about a similar thing. We just always taking the piss out of each other. And we were saying, like, we'll never leave each other because we never have any doubt in the relationship or jealousy, because we can't imagine that the other wouldn't want to be with us. So I can't imagine, that makes sense. I can't imagine that Ross wouldn't want to be with me because I'm great. And Ross can't imagine that I wouldn't want to be with him because he thinks he's great. So we love ourselves so much that we then ooze a confidence in the relationship that is attractive to each other anyway. So whether there's any, I think there is science in that. But anyway, confidence is attractive, and I don't mean like a cocky confidence, though that can be. It's more about just inner belief in who you are. And I think some people worry that if they spend time on themselves and spend time loving themselves and just being, giving themselves a break, having time out, spending some time on your own, recharging your own batteries, like whatever that is that you like to do, whether it's go out with your friends and have a natter, or you like to sit and read a book and stay in the house, you like to go to the gym, whatever it is that you like to do, and having that time for you to just have some enjoyment without without worrying about anybody else. It's so important. And if you are that type of person that never puts yourself first, which will be a lot of you, then you need to realize that in order for you to be the best for everybody else, you need to feel good yourself, and you need to feel like you're not getting the raw end of the deal all the time. So if you're a mom, you're ultimately going to always put yourself first. You're always going to put everybody else first. That happens. If you're the type of person that is just that natural helper, that nature of wanting to help other people, and you are always, back of the class, you're always the one that is just back of the class, back of the queue. It's late. You leave yourself, so you never want to put yourself first. If that's you, if you think about it like this, if you don't feel good, if you get sick, if you feel low mood, you might be depressed, stressed, unfulfilled, that you're not living up to your potential or really using all the skills that you know that you have inside. If you aren't doing those things, then you are useless to everybody else, and then we'll get to a point where you have a breakdown, or you lose the you chuck everything, and you chuck your job and you go backpacking around Peru, wherever. So you need to realize that you have to take yourself, your own self seriously. You have to love yourself. And when you love yourself, you give off an air of confidence that's attractive for other people to want to be around. It makes you interesting. It makes people think, why is that person so comfortable with themselves? And they want to be around that. And in turn, you get a nicer life because of it. And those that you really love, if you love yourself, you will feel fulfilled, and you will have much more space to be able to help them. You can't help other people, and you can't be that person for everybody if you don't feel good about yourself. That is the top and bottom of it. So if you need to look at it from a point of view that you're helping others by being cool, by being okay yourself. So I want you, and I'm just going to challenge you to do this, to think of some things that make you feel good. I want you to think of 10 things that make you feel good. And you know, just, it doesn't have to be anything but frivolous enjoyment. You know, for me, top of the list, I like spa days, I like going for afternoon tea, I like reading a book on my own and having a bath. Those things really, like, they're nice little mini pleasures for me, things that just make me feel good. And I know that I have to take time out to do that kind of thing because that makes me feel good. And so I want you to think of 10 things that you love to do, and I want you to find a way to put those things back into your life. And then I want you to let me know below, or tweet me, message me, whatever, however you're going to contact me, and let me know what you've been doing to just make yourself feel good. It's really, really important, so take it serious, and I hope you have fun doing it. I will speak to you all soon. No updates in terms of how Ross is getting on. He's doing really, really good. Actually, that's not even true. There is kind of an update, but I'll do a more proper one. It's a bit more wordy, so we'll chat about that further. But if you're following on my Facebook page, I am Holly Matthews, which is facebook.com/holly.beseen. I think that's right. Anyway, I'll put a link up and you can pop on there, and I do more updates on Ross on there. But other than that, keep in touch, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.